Hello, good morning, welcome back.
Good morning.
Things have been super crazy around here. Nothing this year has gone like we expected it to, not even a little bit. Let you guys in on a little secret. We weren't gonna tell anybody yet, and no papers have been signed, so nothing's actually official, but it's the whole reason that nothing is going according to plan. Anyways, our dream homestead has went on the market, and we have put an offer in, and we've been going back and forth with the owner for, I'd say, 2 months now, and we may have finally came to an agreement. Like I said, no final paperwork has been signed yet, but we're heading in that direction. So we have been packing and cleaning up, and you can see the dump trailer, and our house is halfway empty already. Anyways, that's what's been going on. A little bit crazy. We don't have a garden going, unfortunately. I'm pretty bummed about that, actually, but
what we do have is a whole bunch of turkeys, a whole bunch of Cornish in our garden.
Oh yeah, we moved the Cornish up into the garden since we're not planting the garden this year.
So we planted chickens instead.
Yes, we're growing chickens. We're growing our meat still. It's the veggies we're gonna not grow. Hey ladies! Good morning! Hello!
So we do have our herb garden going, and we did put a couple tomato plants in it, a few vegetables that we eat regularly, like lettuce and stuff like that, but it got hot super fast, so all that
things are bolting,
and now it's cold again, so
just nothing is
it's been a weird year. But yeah, what Elizabeth said, what she touched on a little bit, is we've been kind of going back and forth with the owner for a couple months, and we're hoping to actually move forward on something, and we didn't want to plant a garden that we wouldn't be here to enjoy, so we put everything on hold.
We also didn't want to put all that extra work in when we're trying to get our house ready to sell.
Exactly. Well, that was the main reason. We have to sell our
house to buy the other homestead, and
yes.
So there's 7 years worth of living in this house that has to be taken care of.
And nothing is official yet, but we're hoping everything will work out, and we're pretty close, so that's why we figured we'd share that with you today. Anyways, look at all these turkeys. We moved them out of our mud room.
They've came into the brooder now.
Into the brooder after we got the chickens out.
They're getting big. Well, not all the chickens.
Well, we kept one mother hen. Oh, and there goes that turkey. Oh, there goes that turkey. There you go. And last night was their first night in the brooder without a heat lamp, so that's a plus. All right, let's give them some water. This
garden has came in so handy. Besides growing vegetables, we've grown the pigs up here, we've grown chickens up here, the goats have been in here. Like you can see all the Cornish are starting to gather at the fence here. They know it's breakfast time. Hello, little ones. My little nuggets. Look how big they're getting. They grow so fast. The garden is actually plenty of space for this amount of chickens, but normally we don't like to do them in a standalone place. We like to move them around Joel Salatin style, but this year we're only doing the one batch of chickens, and like I said, hopefully we're moving soon, and so they get to be up here this time. Moving them around in tractors is actually a lot easier just because they're contained and you don't have to worry about them flocking to your feet like this. You probably can't see him over there, but River's over there yelling at me. She's ready to be milked. So I guess that's what while he's feeding the chickens, that's what I'm gonna go do. Can you hear them? You probably can't see them on the camera, but they're yelling at me. I'm coming, ladies. That's Pearl. She's the loudest of the bunch. She put some emphasis behind her baa. Look at how beautiful it is today. Hi, ladies. Good morning. I'm coming. Gotta climb the hillside first. The best part about this new homestead, excuse me, we have also had a cold My stress level has been high because of all of this, and apparently it's weakened my immune system because our whole house just came down with a cold, and it sucks because we haven't been sick since 2018, I think. Long time. Hi, girls. Hello. Also, look what I did to myself. I got hot oil on it. Hi. I'm coming. Girls are fighting. Miss Millie, good morning. How's my girl? Hello, come on out. Go ahead. Hi, Miss Maple. Hi, Miss Big. Good morning. Hi, River. Good morning. Maddie came up to help me. Pearl's acting like a brat. Where are you going, hon? Come here. Come on. There you go. I'll let you put her away. They don't always cooperate the way we want them to. Here, Miss River. Here, sweetie, back up. Gotta back your head up. Thank you. In there. Through the hole. Come on. Good girl. Thank you. Thanks for helping. Fly faster. Look at how pretty this field is. The goats are loving it. I just moved them to a new spot. And you can see them munching. I don't want to touch the fence because it is electrified, but... Hi, Pearl. You just going to town on that? Anyways, a benefit of the new homestead that we're looking at is that it's up on the plateau, and so it's flat. No hillside, which my body will thank me for that. Most of our baby goats went to live on new homesteads with new owners, but we do have 4 little ones still left. So if you're local to us and you're interested, we have 4 little boys left. These are actually Kate's 4 little ones. Hello, good morning. Here's your breakfast, babies. Enjoy. Hi. Hello, good morning. Yes, honey, good morning to you. You are a sweetheart. And you too, honey. Good morning. I'll come in there with you in a little bit, okay? I'm gonna come over here and show you guys the other ladies that have been living in the yard over here. We've been moving them along the grass because they're just not old enough to put in with the older hens yet. Let's see the tractor over here. You can see where they've been. It's a little bit lighter grass there. Good morning, girls. Once we get to the new homestead, these are gonna be my kitchen chickens. These are gonna be the ones that are next to the house. Hi, girls. These ladies are a lot more skittish than our red hens that we have running around. But they are a specialty breed. They're not bred for egg production. They're bred for being special. Also, even though we are not doing the big garden, we still are going to be hitting up the local farmers market and our local farm stores because I still want to put away as much food as I can. And to help us in that, we got a new toy. Look at this, you guys. This is a Prep for Life freeze dryer. A freeze dryer. I've been wanting one of these for I don't know how many years. Many years. And I got one. So we're gonna play with this thing. I've already done bananas. Immediately, as soon as we got it, we did some bananas and they turned out amazing. So let me know if you have a freeze dryer, if you have, what kind of foods you've done in it. because I'm ready to start playing with this thing.